You wouldn't go a day without brushing or flossing your teeth, but yet people can go months or even years without flossing their joints. The human genome primarily evolved to move. We spent over 2 million years as hunter and gatherers, which means on a daily basis we've done everything from running, swimming, jumping, throwing things, having sex, dancing, fighting, which means on a daily basis we required varied and complex movements almost all day. That's in stark contrast to what we're doing today. Most days we're sitting down at work, we're sitting down on the way to and from work, we then get home, we sit down in front of the TV, and that's pretty much it. We then try and fit all the exercise and movement that our bodies require to stay healthy in maybe 3 or 4 60-minute slots a week, and we think, okay, that's enough, that'll do. So how do we make up for this lack of movement that we require on a daily basis? In comes CARs, or controlled articular rotations. These are something that we use daily to try and keep our joints healthy and functioning well. And that's even on top of all the other movements and training that we do on a daily basis. But why are CARs in particular so important? Number one, use it or lose it. It's as simple as that. If you want to maintain the range of motion into old age, then you need to tell your brain that you want to keep it. That means moving through the ranges of motion that you want to keep. Simple. Number two, body awareness. The more you move a joint through space, the more information your brain receives of that particular joint. The more information your brain receives, the clearer picture it has of your body. Number three, health and longevity. Our joints can only receive nutrients and water through diffusion, and diffusion is only possible through movement. Movement's also important to dispose of waste products. So basically, if you don't move your joints, it's getting no nutrients and they're getting no removal of waste products. And one of the last most important aspects is self-assessment. The more you move and use CARs, the better understanding you have of your own body, which means you have a better understanding of where you're strong, where you're weak, which is vital in understanding and how to get better and improve your particular body. What we suggest is, rather than just picking and choosing sporadic or random exercises and trying to throw them together, if you can get more in tune with your own body, then you know exactly what you need to do to improve that. So CARs are a very potent means of improving that awareness and giving you that understanding on what you need to do to get better. Lastly, how do we perform these CARs? Well, we're going to do a separate video on that in detail, so stay tuned. Remember to like and subscribe if you have any questions about what I spoke about today, or if you want me to include any specific aspects, maybe any areas that you're struggling with in the next video, comment below and get moving.